It's very fulfilling and joyous. In fact, since my 7 years of midwifery, today is my most fulfilling moment because I feel like I have saved a mother at her vulnerable state.
Adam Fatimata recounted what transpired in this 9 seconds amateur viral video taken inside a westbound fast-moving Sanyon bus.
At first, I was even panicking. I have been working in midwifery for 7 years, but when I encountered that case like that, I was panicking because I even didn't have protective garments to protect myself, like gloves and other things. But I had to use my bare hands to collect baby. I couldn't just sit and watch baby fall on the floor. I had to catch baby.
Adam Fatimata works at the Solo District Hospital as a midwife. She was on her way to work on a private commercial vehicle with 15 others, including a pregnant woman who was due for delivery and had been referred from the Kolmaha Chiefs compound to the Upper West Regional Hospital. The unnamed pregnant woman who joined the vehicle from Kolmaha in the Solatuna Calabar district began to complain of abdominal and back pains after traveling some handful of kilometers.
On our way, we didn't reach Ponyentanga and she started pushing, and I had to deliver her in the car. When we got to Ponyentanga clinic, I made the car to branch there, and we took mother and baby inside the clinic for further care.
Mind you, 1/3 of the 15 passengers on the bus were men, yet her privacy could just not have been thrown to the dogs. Seats were exchanged for a few of the women to come closer to form a human curtain to protect her privacy.
To help anybody look at you and they can say, oh, Mommy Ness, come and help, or you just got voluntarily?
No, I was seated behind her, and the labor was ongoing, and she was crying and screaming and all that, and I felt uncomfortable. I felt her pain, in fact, and her relative who was sitting by her was holding her, and I had to exchange seats with someone who was closer to her to help her relative support her. But I realized that the baby's head was coming, and there was nothing I could do than to just collect the baby with my bare hands.
At that stage, was the vehicle moving or it has stopped?
Yes, the vehicle kept on moving. In fact, the passengers were, I don't know whether to say they were afraid. Some people even kept handkerchiefs and closed their noses, I think because of smell and other things. I didn't feel embarrassed. I was only feeling embarrassed for the woman because it was in a crowd and her privacy was exposed. I only felt bad for her, but me personally as a midwife, I didn't feel bad because I felt I was doing my job.
Adam Fatimata is happy that she's been able to save a life and has this message for colleague midwives.
Midwives are their friends. We are here to save lives, both mothers and babies' lives. So we'll continue to save lives. Midwives save lives.
Behind me is the Ponyentanga Health Center where the baby was brought. We tried to speak to authorities here, but they declined.
Though they conceded that both baby and mother were at the health center for close to an hour, we battled it out with authorities of the Ponyentanga Health Center to have access to them. We were made to make calls to the West District Director of Health Services, Cecilia Kakaraba, but we met a stiffer rejection from her. The unnamed mother and baby were later referred to the Upper West Regional Hospital for further medical examination and later discharged. In all this, one woman who also doubles as a midwife stands tall and needs to be celebrated for her bravery, tenacity, and commitment. She has at least saved the country to add on to her statistics of another maternal death.
Reporting for Joy News, Rafik Salam, Ponyentanga.